All right, big homie CC, glad to have you back on Cam Capone News.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, for me back at it again, man. So what is this, 2 years now?
Yep, going on more than 2 years. Yep, man, it's been going down, man. Man, it's been kind of crazy. You know, you just took off from the gate. Most people don't really have that type of success where they just boom, they just out of here.
Man, bro, once again, I'm thankful for you, but a lot of that had to do with I listened. Because when you told me that BH, bro, people show up in this space and they don't stay consistent and they're just gone. I say, no, no, no. And I see how your work ethic was. I just picked up the pace, bro. Stop partying like I used to, too. And stop blowing off interviews because I was too lit last night. I had to stop doing it. I went to sleep. I go to sleep now. It's going down, man. We still running, Cam.
Yeah, you gotta take care of your health, man.
For sure. For sure.
Well, I'm gonna start off with the news that everyone's been talking about, and that is the video that leaked of Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci in the studio. Pretty wild video. I can't imagine how Pooh Shiesty has much of a defense after this video. But what's your thoughts on it after seeing it?
My thoughts on this is first and foremost, I thought the whole purpose of taking a risk like that was to get away with it. Like, what I realized is, bro, ever since that video game San Andreas came out, the world have changed, bro. People are different. The streets are different because guys think if they make it off the scene that they got away with the crime. That's what they thinking. So don't you know how on GTA you can have 5 stars, but as soon as you walk into your house, it start blinking and your stars go away? On the video game, that's how it go. That's how they approaching everything now. They think, oh, when I get back to the house, I escaped. No, brother. On GTA, when you get 5 stars, I done had 5 stars before in real life. And I'm like, man, we going down for this. Well, we would keep bail money and paying that lawyer retainer. That help you get a bond and stuff like that. They not even doing that. And then, bro, you in a group chat plotting out a caper? This finna be a life sentence, bro. This about to be, bro, he was on ankle bracelet. He was on home. He was on, bro, oh my God. I can't even believe I'm having this conversation. Because when they got arrested, they said that Big 30 tried to destroy his phone. And I said, damn, so people really think that if I smash my phone screen right here, that they can't get what's on the phone.
Well, what I think happened was I think they got it from his iCloud.
But in the arrest report, they say that he tried to destroy his phone when they seen the police coming. So they thinking that, man, if I break the phone, that the iCloud and all that stuff don't exist. Because when you see in the Dirk situation, in them text messages, somebody was giving them instructions on how to delete stuff from the iCloud. In this situation right here, this should be a lesson to everybody, bro. Especially if you in the streets, you moving with a crew. I'm gonna give a story. I'm not gonna say when this was. It was a little while back. Things was going on and shit, bro. Word came down, the guys had to go demonstrate. Everybody who got in the car, they know what the protocol is. No cell phones. Everybody's phone was left in a strategic position, far away from the vehicle and where the crime scene about to take place. You take one phone, call somebody else's phone, leave those phones on the phone call. So now you have an alibi. We get in the car, bro, somebody's phone gets to ringing, and then fool answer the phone. Everybody just get out the car. It's over with. Everybody get out the car, and he's so slow. Mind you, he a lot younger than us. And mind you, the reason we finna go demonstrate was because of something that happened to him. When the guys see him answer that FaceTime and then hang up and then call his girl back regular while we in the car on this hot ass shit, everybody just bailed out the car. You hear doors opening, everybody getting out. And he don't even notice we getting out. So about 20 minutes go by, he call it, man, where y'all go? Man, what the fuck y'all on? We just stopped talking to him about this phone and everything. Because, bro, if you going anywhere, you a stepper, you should not have no type of device on you that's going to be able to put you at the scene, period. And then that's why you supposed to be in the vehicle with your face covered, because you got traffic cameras, all type of ways that they can track you. This situation right here is unfortunate, bro. You feel me? I was surprised that certain people even got bonds.
Did you see the video? The video was crazy, right? Because they got Gucci hemmed up, and they're like, "Yo, you dropping me, right?" And dude, and then he tries to leave. Gucci tries to walk away, and dude just kind of like clutches the Draco, and Gucci like stays there. I mean, Gucci didn't really sound scared or nothing, but it was still like, just the thought that somebody had that on video.
Bro, that's crazy. Cause like, okay, but you know how it go, bro. Like, there's a saying that goes like in my neighborhood, a lot of real niggas died cause some real niggas died. And this is one of them situations where, bro, when you don't let somebody leave and they trying to leave, that's now aggravated kidnapping. That little motion right there raises the charges, raises the stakes. It didn't even seem like Gucci was scared. But he been in a situation, he a robber himself, bro. He done took people, went on capers himself. I don't understand the need for the video. I don't get that. Bro, you seen what happened with Boosie? Remember with Boosie and Young Blue? They just forged Boosie contract as a signature and got out the deal. You go film this? Bro, them judges, federal judges hate when you commit another crime, a violent crime, while you is on probation or parole, whatever it is. Bro, this a life sentence, bro. This a life sentence, bro. And they talking about how much they got paid in the text messages. You saw that?
Oh, I did see something like that. Yeah, I that just came out, right?
So your
That
ops
just came out.
So his ops hit him like, man, y'all whole crew is goofies. Y'all just got paid $5,000 to go on a caper like that. And then y'all taking photos with the stolen jewelry and posting it on the ground. It's almost like niggas just want to be up in jail, bro. Like, that's why I left, bro. I can't go back to jail, bro. That shit's over with. I'm too old for that shit. Bro, could you imagine, like Dugas right now, free my brother, like, we working on trying to get him out, but his history, brutal, bro, vicious. So like they not even, he don't have no bond. They won't give Dugas a bond because of his history. And it's like, these guys right here, when I saw them get bonds, I was shocked, but Big 30 don't have no priors. So
I was shocked they got bonds too.
Bro,
this is the feds. The feds never give bonds, bro. That shit was, you got Ben 10 not getting a bond, which is crazy. And they give Big 30 a bond, but not Ben 10?
All-Star JR, you mean?
Yeah, right, my bad. All-Star JR. Right.
Now that situation, bro, nobody, All-Star JR was the victim.
Right.
And he the only one in jail.
Crazy.
We see a young boy get a pardon.
We did.
So that means he making those parent companies enough money that they can go and reach and get certain things done. Everybody need to pay attention to this right now because this is this very strange moment in hip hop history that we're watching.
It's your boy Big Homie CC. Now, before we dive back in, here's something you can actually do while bored. Play games and get paid for it. If you hit the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen, you can download and sign up for free right away. It's simple. You download, create an account with your email and password. Only takes a few seconds. Once you're inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one that you actually enjoy, you play through levels, and the cash lands straight into your free cash account. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle without even noticing. You can spend a couple bucks in a game to hit the levels faster, which lets you unlock bigger offers and payouts. That's how some users end up earning hundreds, some even thousands, 500 or more each time on certain offers. But you don't have to spend anything. You can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is instead of just sitting there scrolling, you're playing and you're earning cash at the same time. When it's time to cash out, you got options. PayPal, transfer to a gift card, whatever you please. So if you're curious, hit the link in the description, scan the code on the screen, download, sign up for free, start playing, earning cash in your spare time. When you use my link, you'll also get $10 bonus to kick things off. It's your boy Big Homie CC. Go get that free cash, play some games, get some money.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are really, really disbanded in Gucci, man. It's coming out that they interviewed Gucci and everybody a second time, and they all stuck to their story. So so, you know, people are going, Gucci was a known robber. He couldn't even get in BMF because he was a known robber.
Bingo. Now, see, okay, all right, let me ask you this question, Cam. The feds normally give you a own recognizance release or no bond at all, right?
An OR release? I don't know about that.
So sometimes, like they'll release you to your own recognizance if it's non-violent, if it's just like a financial crime or something like that. In this instance, I feel like they let certain people out to give them an opportunity to flip because they said that Shiesty had access to over 100 more different members. They said that he had shot 2 people recently, and they want to stack up more charges. That's why they gave certain people bonds. Because they're like, you know what? Let them come up out of there. We're going to give them an opportunity to connect some dots. Because everybody don't have a paid lawyer. And then come to find out, Gucci was willing to negotiate. Well, Shiesty said he wanted his masters. He wanted everything, basically for nothing. That's not how the music game go, bro. Like, that's like a Suge Knight move they tried to pull in 2026, where you got facial recognition cameras everywhere. Like, we had a fight at the casino a couple years ago. We showed up there recently. We sit down at the table. They put hey, you can't be in here. I'm like, why? And then they come talking about that. I'm like, damn. So when I was growing up, bro, it wasn't no Snapchat. It wasn't no Ring cameras. Well, it was flip phones, Boost Mobile chirps. You out here going on cables like that at this stage of the game. Stupid, man. With the stupid plan. It don't get no more stupid than this. The leading cause of death and incarceration right now is just stupidity. Straight up, bro. It's just stupidity.
The least cause, the biggest cause of incarceration.
It's
Recording
stupidity.
yourself, telling on yourself.
Bro,
Man, that's crazy.
I know for a fact if Do-God and Turn Up God see you pulling out a camera and recording them while something like this is going on, you finna get your ass shot. I know that. I know this for a fact, bro. Look, I'm not going to incriminate. Nah, you finna get your ass popped right there, bro. If you popping out with some real vatos, and it's a caper going on and they see you recording it on a phone, you might never be seen again. You the one going on the hit list now.
They're saying they wanted him to record it so he couldn't deny that he released him from the contract.
While the man standing there with the Draco pointed at him.
Well, the guys with the Draco. Like, what are you gonna do with that video with the Draco, though, bro? Are you gonna show everybody like, nah, he said it. Look,
He did
guy
say
with
it.
the Draco.
So they plan to go have court hearings after this. So if he denied releasing them, they was gonna show up to court with this video to prove it.
I guess so.
Come on, man. Listen, this is why them commercials where they say kids stay in school. This is why this type of stuff matter. Say no to drugs. Cause they had to bet off the perks that day. I'm not going on a hit with nobody that's off drugs, bro, because you liable to do something freaky. Pulling out a camera, bro, when you pointing, and then he don't even got to do with the Drake that didn't even have his mask on his face. And then Pooh Shiesty said, "You always been a real nigga. Never did no police shit or none of that." What?
The irony, right?
What? You put it like, now you trying to manipulate him or not to tell. Boy, your ass going down, player. Well, it's a wrap.
They ran right to the police afterwards. He said, "You're real. You ain't never snitched." Gucci was shaking in his head. Just wait.
You just wait, motherfucker. You give it 15 minutes. Give it 15 minutes. I bet you gonna regret this. But Gucci security was an off-duty cop. And then they put hands and feet on the cameraman, took the cameraman watch, slapped him around, had him bleeding. Well, you never take shooters on a robbery, bro. These is just core principles of the streets, I thought. When you going on a hit, you take the murderers. You want to go take something, you take the takers. Because soon as violence gets involved, this robbery turns into something totally different. It goes to no bond now. If it's no guns, it's not kidnapping, bro. If he come from underneath this, you better stay a football field left away from everybody that's around him. Because, bro, I don't know how you can beat this. I don't know how you can beat this one.
No, I agree, man. This has got to be the most slam dunk case that the feds have ever had in their life.
And I can't even believe, I feel weird even laughing about this, where I don't look at them like no outstanding members, bro. Like, these are mistakes that simply should have never been made, bro. But look at their history. The man popped out lime green McLaren on a robbery for something that was worth $3,000, left $40,000 cash on the scene, man. And this the person that y'all listening to in the group chat. Y'all might as well just go kick it with Ray J. Y'all might as well go hang with the agency, man. Cause, bro, 30 years is gonna be the first offer for sure, bro. It's over with. All that talent, bro, wasted. Being greedy. In his song, on that first day out song, he said, "I treat smart niggas like ducks. And I treat gangsters like civilians." What? If you got smart guys around you, usually to make some good accomplishments. So if you think you can treat everybody that's smart like a dummy, you is the dummy. Like I always felt like I should not always be the smartest person in the room, because that's when ingenuity, resilience, new ideas, they don't get brought to the forefront, bro. If everything is just gun ho, we just gonna be super gangster, bro. You're not going nowhere, bro. You're gonna have that revolving door. You're gonna be a parole violator, a CPV, a chronic parole violator. That's what's going on right here, bro. So he got the federal agent that's finna testify on him because she was letting them get extra time on off the house arrest ban. She finna flip on him. Bro, them other guys, when they hear that Elmo, when they tell them Elmo, John Jones, that life sentence, other crimes is gonna get brought to the forefront. They ain't letting this, they ain't gonna let fool out, bro. I don't see it. Unbelievable. When I saw that video, bro, I said, man, this gotta be AI. Cam, if you outside with your homies and it's going down and something happen and Cam end up with a Draco in his hand and you see one of your homies recording you, tell me right now you're not gonna have a thought to pop his ass with that Draco.
Bro, I'm taking his phone right then and there, but my homies wouldn't do that, man. My homies is old school, bro. My homies, you know, we ain't come around all these cell phones and all this recording and all this crazy.
Well, they not finna do that, bro. Like, I can't believe this. Yeah, I wouldn't deleted all this music off my phone. When I see people playing it, I try to cut that shit off, bro. Cause I don't want to hear that crash out stupid man music. I'm gonna call Spotify and say they need to make a new playlist called the Stupid Man playlist. And just put all of the clowns that they know that's crashed out recently on that playlist so people can have a reference point. Words not to live by, bro. Straight up. Dork shit. Gots to be more careful, bro.
Well, it's some surprising news. Well, maybe not even surprising, but a video just dropped. It was a little bit crazy, man. You know, I'm watching this video and 607 Unc is putting the pressure on King Yella about his son and failing his son and everything. And King Yella cracks and just ragdolls 607 Unc.
Damn. All right. Let me say this about King Yella. That's my homie, bro. I know Yella, bro. I've been knowing him for a minute. And let me explain a situation. Thank you, bro. Let me explain a situation that was a deciding factor in what made Yella become the person who he is right now. Because contrary to popular belief, before all this internet stuff, bro, nobody was calling Yella a goofy. Nobody was trying to make fun of dude. People were scared of him. And he had a certain reputation for being somebody not to play with. A situation happened where one of their ops shot at Duck before, right? Yella and Duck, they've been locked up together several times because they was popping out. Somebody shot at Duck before. Yella and Duck caught them on 87th Street in Chicago at the Foot Locker. When they seen Yella, they ops ran into the back of the store, hiding behind employees because they thought they was finna get their ass smoked. This is a real story. Fast forward. Remember when Yella was trying to push peace?
Yep.
He tried to push peace. He organized all those guys to come down there for the demonstration. They tried to kill him on that day. He got shot when he was trying to push peace. After that, he went straight monster mode, bro. And if you wasn't out there, you don't know about this. You was an internet ass nigga because you wasn't there. I'm telling you the facts. So a lot of other shit happened. He wanted to think about it. How long he been famous? Almost 20 years now. So when they tried to kill him after pushing peace, A lot of more gangster shit took place. He move to Vegas, go to the pen, and he was telling his homies, like, man, y'all need to come be with me. He was telling Brick this, he was telling Kobe this, he was telling a lot of the guys this. He said himself, if they would have stayed with him, they might still be alive. So then you look around, now he like the last of the Mohicans now. This is why I got up out of there, because everybody watched him get baptized. And they wanted to antagonize him for that. But if you study the literature, even Jesus tore up the church before and had to slap people for being disrespectful. So you look at this situation, he did what he was supposed to do, bro. Because I didn't reach down and try to. I didn't have his son Baby Spaz and all his homies in the studio trying to reach them. Me and Yella together have them in the studio trying to pour some real game into them. So I had to call folks, say, folks, but you ain't no nigga, bro. Like, don't be. You can't carry that weight on your shoulder. Look how many other rays that's doing fine. The young generation think everything is GTA. Bro, they getting so wild. He going in his pocket. He trying to really, he tried to guide his son the best way he can. And now, he just had to drop $30K on his bond and get him a bail bondsman. All of this is a culmination of bullshit street mentality. And if you try to transcend that, people out there antagonize. Because this ain't the first time somebody done choked 607 out.
Right. So let's go back. Let's go actually to the video and everything.
In the video, when I was watching the video, if you know, folks, if ever he say stop doing something, he mean that. His videos are Yella smacking all kind of shit. But when I seen him choking fool, he was really tired of. Now, mind you, they was having beefs. They had been getting into it for the last year, really. It's a lot of things that was taking place that people not privy to. They was beefing seriously on several different occasions. And in this occasion right here, shit, you know.
Well, King Yella got mad at him not too long ago for not paying him.
100%. So, but then now in Unk's defense, I seen him cash out. He made that situation right. Point blank, period. But there, you know, Unk was trolling him about allegedly lying for content. Lying for content. So you read the comments, I'm trolling him for that. And Yella like, damn, bro, he started thinking I'm a joke, like I'm a game. And that's what led to that situation. But when I seen him stomping him, like, in the video, he's stomping on Unk, bro. Like, you don't do that shit if you really don't dislike somebody. Straight up. Straight up and down, bro. Well, look, bro, that ain't the only video. That ain't the only video, man. Bro, Grave Digger Quest tried to kill Unk before up in the crib. You heard about that?
I heard they had a fallout, but I don't know the details.
Man, Quest tried to choke Unk to death before. Real spill, bro. I'm proud of Yella though. Niggas, and then Adam was trolling him about getting baptized. But you know, he a devil worshiper, so like I don't know why anybody with the upside down cross tattoo on their face is a Satanist. Yella did what he was supposed to do, bro. Point blank, period. When does it go from content to just being blatant disrespecting to somebody's manhood? Like, if you gonna tell this man he never did nothing for his own son? That is going across barriers, you feel me? Like, the boundaries, you gotta establish boundaries with 607, bro, for sure. Like I said in previous interviews, with all celebrities, you gotta establish your boundaries with them, bro. Because if they wanna go up, they gonna go up at your expense. He did right. I'm just glad that Yella off papers right now, bro. Because if he was still on papers, boy, have been calling his PO, getting them locked up. Him and his son would have been booked. So when is it not no longer cool for content now? You playing on people's children and risking their freedom now? That ain't cool. And then whoever recorded that video bogus as hell. What's up with that? What's up with these videos coming out, man? Come on, man. If dude would have, Yella, me and Yella the same height. That ain't no small dude. 607, like 130, but 140, I think. He might be like 160 max. That ain't, as soon as the big dude get mad, everybody chill, gang, chill. No, we ain't chilling now. It's time to get wild now. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Cause I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple times where it would have been justified if I would have just really made somebody else bleed on camera. Because that's what people really want to see. Because as soon as I post my shootout footage, that shit go viral every time. I thought about really killing somebody on camera before. That's what Dugan and Turner guy wanted to do. They said, BH, if we kill somebody on your behalf on camera, we going to be the richest nigga in jail. You going to get us out. And then you trending for the next 2 years. That's street mentality that people have, bro. That shit ain't going nowhere. So you see somebody getting baptized, adjust how you talking to them. You shouldn't play with nobody's kids, bro. And everybody know Yella don't play about his kids. Facts. His son and K1 get into it. Spaz and K1 get into it. They up on each other in the crib. Yella had to get in between that. He don't even have no gun. He get in between them for to have a shootout in the spot. These is both his brothers. So then his other brother came like, what the fuck? He said, hey man, that's still my son. He's standing in front of the barrel of a gun to protect his son. And then here you is trying to troll when there's real street shit going on, saying you never did shit for him. That ain't right. I think it was justified. Straight up. Well, folks still a gangster, bro. At the end of the day, I hope somebody play with me like that. I'm going to shake the change out their ass. I'm going to grab a body ankles and shake the change out their pockets like this, bro. That's all people want to see.
I can see big homie CC not even going around the table to get to him, just going right through the table, bro.
Oh, yeah, that table, I'm stepping right through that, bro. Because if you want to go viral, let's just go viral there. Let's get as wild as possible up here. I damn that Big Show choke slam him on the table. Matter of fact, next person playing the interview, that's how we coming now. Straight up.
There you go. Well, Little Dirk is, he got a big victory in court just the other day, man. This is definitely going to help him be able to win his case. I'm not sure how much of a difference it made because it's not like any real evidence got thrown out. But, just a month or so ago, the feds tried to bring some extra charges, a RICO, and, I want to say maybe another murder charge. I'm not sure exactly what he was charged with, but definitely they tried to add some RICO stuff in there. And just recently, the judge says you can't do this. The trial's going to start in August 20th, and you bringing this here, it's not right.
So they gave him a severance on some of those extra charges that they added on, which is like a moral victory, I would say. Unfortunately, the dude, I believe his name is AJ, who took the plea deal and admitted for the murder for hire for killing the other guy.
Right, so the Stephen Mack murder, which allegedly was retaliation for D-Thang, both guys agreed to a plea deal, and in the plea deal, they both said that they were paid to do the hit. Now, these guys haven't been sentenced yet, and I just interviewed Big Mike yesterday, and he believes that they're going to wait to sentence him till after this little Dirk case. Well, one of the things that came up was the Stephen Mack murder. Now, these two guys who did this, well, they've admitted to doing it now. They've both taken plea deals, and in this plea deal, it says they were paid to do it.
Oh, they took a plea deal. Oh, they took a plea deal to testify. That's what it was. The plea deal was to testify.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it was.
They haven't said it officially yet, but I mean, in the paperwork it says they're admitting to being paid for the murder. Yeah.
Then that's them two, whoever they is, they probably co-conspirators on the case too. You might see them on the stand at the Lil Durk trial.
That'd be crazy.
What was they plea deal though? Like, you don't know how much time it was?
They haven't been sentenced yet.
Right. So that's probably pending what happens at Durk trial.
Yep. How good of a job they do at Durk's trial.
Bro, since they haven't been sentenced yet and they took plea agreements, they probably waiting to see what they gonna say up on the stand at Durk trial. And that's gonna determine if they gonna be able to still get that plea agreement. But you don't think you ain't gonna hire no people that's gonna be up there trying to blow the prosecutor's case off.
Yeah, they have to, when they do stuff like this, they're trying to give incentive for other co-conspirators to tie up loose ends on cold cases that they want to associate to this alleged operation that they got going on. That's what's going on right now. I just don't know how you beat eyewitness testimony. I don't know how you beat that. When somebody is directly implicating you, once you take a plea deal, you have to admit to what you did. Now, once you admit to doing that, you have to show up in court when they're taking Dirk to the trial. Those guys are going to be there admitting what they did. On the $1 million worth of game episode, when Dirk was up there with Gilly, he had $1 million cash. The killers was there. The killers was there, man. That's what got Tory Lanez all that time. It was a witness.
Right. I don't know how, they got 9 witnesses, and some of them, this is kind of like, these Tory Lanez situation where you got Megan Thee Stallion getting on the stand, pointing at him, saying he did it. It's going to be real hard for Dirk to beat that when you got multiple people are going to get up there and say, yo, he did it.
There you got jammed. This right here, I don't know, bro. This might be the first time we see a A-list entertainer get a life sentence, bro. I don't know how. I don't see the pathway that they're laying out to beat this case. I just don't see it. Because they're saying that he paid for the killers when he had that $1 million in cash at the Gilly $1 million worth of game episode. And 2 other guys that's plead out were there for that. And they saying he paid them there. It's going to be hard to convince a jury that that's not the case when they're allowing his lyrics to be used as evidence as well. Like, what are other people seeing that we not seeing? Because the severance, like, that's racketeering charges and, like, drug charges and stuff like that. Like, the severance is not the murder charges.
Well, I think it's easier to get a conviction on a RICO.
But, bro, you got Vonnie.
Actual murder.
But Vonnie is also cooperating.
I mean, if Vonnie's cooperating, Jam, I mean, I don't know how he possibly could beat this, man.
Vonnie just got married. You saw that? Ronnie just
I
got.
did see something, and they were saying it was with Little Dirk's money, or the ring was paid with Little Dirk's money.
Bro, he just got married behind the wall. He had plans of getting out soon.
Yeah, right. He's getting married. That would signal that he doesn't plan on being in there too long.
I'm coming, baby. I'll see you soon, man. That's what he on. So you got Ronnie that's telling. You got Jam that's telling. You got the two guys who killed Stephon Mack, they telling. And Didi was trying to take the charges. They not letting him take it. They got him and Vonnie on camera together at the In-N-Out Burger after the hit.
What do you think about the Fed saying they have some co-conspirators that weren't charged in return for cooperation against Little Dirk?
Oh, yeah.
They could be referring to Jam with this one because they haven't revealed who co-conspirator 2 is still.
Yeah, they not going to be able to do that until it's time for him to testify in court at trial. Nobody even know what jail he in.
Did you see that Jam is out? Did you see that Jam threatened to kill his baby mama's best friend?
Well, how you threatening to kill somebody and you cooperating?
He said that, what he say, like so many days until I'm off house arrest, and then I'm going to see, I forget her name.
Yeah, he said I'm doing what Sammy the Bull didn't do.
Right. Man, I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro. And then, and that was kind of confirmation that his baby mama did get killed.
Well, his baby mama got killed behind this for sure, bro. For sure. On that audio where he was talking to Boona, Boona was saying that Jim was complaining he didn't get paid. He said they didn't give you nothing. And what Dirk said, shit, I'm really about to piss him off after this next move. It's to the point now, bro, where these guys have nobody to blame but themselves. Because there's no way I'm going to get over $1 million and I'm going to be trying to play gangster with nobody. You probably never see me again. Only time you see me is when I'm over here with Cam saying, BH, want to get an interview in? That's the only time you about to see me. Bro, I had a moment. I was on the road before I came to Africa. And the issues that I've been having is, bro, all my homies straight killers, bro. Like straight real gangsters, bro. And they all been to the pen before, been to the feds, came back home, and then now they're trying to get accustomed to the internet perspective that's taking place in the streets now. And everywhere I go, I'm taking all these photos, people happy to see me, and we got switches, we got ARPs, Dracos, we got active beefs going on, and I say, damn, I'm finna Lil Durk my damn self. As a man, you gotta make a choice when it's time to reinvent yourself, bro. If not, the world's gonna decide for you because your history is what determines your future if you don't learn yourself and alter your path. This is just asinine to me, bro. You know, I'm almost aghast just thinking about it because, bro, the only thing that I truly, really fear is like getting caught by dog man somewhere and I don't got my gun and a life sentence, bro. Like when they give you that elbow, life without parole, bro, it's over with. And that's what these boys is facing. Over what? Over what? Emotionally charged decisions, bro. Point blank, period. Look how many people's lives got ruined behind taking orders from people who really don't give no fuck about you. Cause while I love my homies, bro, like, I'm not finna pay them to go do no shit I'm not gonna do myself. Point blank, period. So it's kind of like, as I'm looking at this whole grand scheme of things, Like, bro, niggas can't possibly say it was worth it. Oh, Dirk got 10 kids. And now he fighting for his life, bro. And you got people who are already cooperating. I don't see no way out of this. I don't see no way out of this. We haven't even heard a compilation album get dropped by Dirk. No music or nothing. That ain't strange to you? Not even a jail freestyle. That ain't weird?
I would assume he's probably laying low.
Man.
Trying not to poke at the feds. Trying
Fact.
not to piss them off anymore.
Facts. But man, that severance, bro, like that's a small victory, bro. It's hard to overcome that eyewitness testimony. And then they got phone records. Bro, the alleged mastermind just got married, man. How was he even on the phone? They in a restaurant. He on the phone. She got a brand new ring. He not planning to be up in there that long, bro.
He making plans. He's like, this time next year we should be at the beach.
I'll be at the beach on my soul. Oh, I know he is, bro. I done been in jail before, and I knew I was coming out though because I'm like, man, hold on. The guys I'm in here with, nobody's finna tell, bro. Like this shit, nobody's telling. And sure enough, nobody told. We got out the jam. You feel me? The only reason we got locked up in the fucking first place was because our neighbor, who had nothing to do with nothing, she seen a bunch of dudes in all black and 12 pushed up on us. We was able to overcome that situation. The people that was the defendants, I guess, they was on witness protection though. They call it blue jeans. So obviously Jam is on blue jeans, witness protection, because how is you out and you was just on a hit?
He might be one of the uncharged co-conspirators. So
that's why he
not
mentioned
being charged could depend on his amount of cooperation.
Facts. Great point. And and then this is why he mentioned Sammy the Bull in the first place, because Sammy the Bull closed how many cases and got out?
Like 19 murders or something.
Come on, man.
Testified. I don't even know how many people he testified against, but a lot.
We finna see a lot of that take place. There's no way around it, bro. We finna see all that take place, bro. It's ugly. Damn.
Well, Boosie is not a happy person right now.
This guy.
You know,
This guy.
Man, he reached out to some law firm, and they were supposed to be able to mediate a pardon for him, and he gave these guys $600,000, and he got nothing in return.
In a previous Capone interview, we talked about the price of a pardon is $10 million. For him to spend $600,000 and think he better get a pardon? Come on, bro. Listen, one second.
That should have been a red flag right there, that price, right?
I know I had people that I know that was up in arms about the fact that he got no jail time in the first place. They was up in arms about that. They talking about, nigga, I've been to the feds. I don't know how he did that. Okay. Now, when you look at the whole grand scheme of things, you know, he got songs saying fuck police. He even said he should never made that song. Then you got Charleston White trying to get Marlo Mike out, who was the alleged hitman that was going on hits on Boosie's behalf, all allegedly, you feel me? Because even with Marlo Mike, there was no witnesses on that case. He shouldn't have said nothing. If he wouldn't have said anything, he would never even been in jail. Straight up facts. So obviously, Boosie has distrust with a lot of people, especially around himself. You know, I believe he's his own manager. He does all of his own negotiations. And all the times, that's not good. That's not really good. Because, he was selling some of his cars. Kodak come on there saying he was broke and stuff like that. But now you see why he was selling those cars. Somebody said, hey, the pardon cost you about $600K. Oh, once again, this is just blatant stupidity. I really believe, bro, I got an 8-year-old little niece. I firmly believe if I ask her, is $600K enough to get a presidential pardon, I think she might laugh. So for this man to be going through this, bro, oh no, I think people need to start restructuring and rethinking about who they have around them. Because if you got a bunch of yes men around you, they gonna let you go spend $600K on a pardon. Come on, bro, you're not even a Republican, man. Did he even vote? Did you donate to any political campaigns? What alderman are you?
He's been hating on Trump. He don't like Trump at all, bro.
And you
Right?
really,
He's been speaking out against Trump.
and you really think they finna pardon you and you've been disrespecting the man? That's just not how this game works, bro. And I just feel like us as black people, a lot of times, black Americans just have this like woke victimhood mentality to where they feel like, oh, they doing us wrong. When 9 times out of 10, we're doing stupid shit, putting us in a jam. And it's like, damn, but when I seen him calling for on Instagram, said he needed insulin, I'm like, damn, bro, you need insulin from your fans? What if somebody put arsenic in that shit? You gonna inject yourself and check out? Oh no, bro. These are some of the dumbest I've ever seen in my life, bro. Pray for the South, man. Shout out to the real guys down there that's doing real things, cause this shit right here, foolishness. That's why I don't hang with rappers. I never wanted to kick it with rappers. I'm like, damn, you niggas dumb. Straight foolishness, bro. What sense do it make trying to get a pardon from a political party that you've been adamantly up against? Remember the time he was talking about the dude from the Nation of Islam, the lawyer stole $70,000 from him?
I don't remember that.
Pull that up. Oh yeah, I got the photographic. I remember every goddamn. I remember that. Hell no, boy. If you want to get a pardon, you need to take your ass over to Israel. Put them little hats on, them little yarmulkes they got on. Go kiss that wall they got over there. Get you some kosher food in the crib. And you go kick it with the Jews, boy.
Boosie tweeted in 2021 a picture of a guy, and he said, this man in the Nation of Islam has stolen $70K. His name is Attorney Kenneth Muhammad. He's in Atlanta somewhere.
This man just had a dice game, topless pool party at his crib. He's trying to get a presidential pardon. Come on, man. Smurf activity. But if you notice though, all of these dudes is under 5'7". Then you gotta pay attention to that, bro. Like short dudes, we make a lot of questionable choices. Him, Pooh, Shiesty, Big 30, none of them over 5'8", bro. Napoleon syndrome. Bro, the Napoleon complex is having a drastic effect on the community right now. Shit's unbelievable to me, bro. It's abhorrent.
So this is what Boosie tweeted just a couple days ago. Everyone you said you reached out to for my pardon has said you are lying. Every name you named has denied your allegations. Everybody you named will have they time to speak. It's getting hot. So where did the money go? I thought Trump signed the pardon. I thought you had the president on speed dial. You should have did your research before trying to jack me like you did the others.
He ain't talked to him himself? For that cheese, Trump getting on the phone, bro.
Man. I mean, he could have reached out to several people. Look, NBA YoungBoy successfully secured a pardon.
He beefing with him, though. Him and Young.
I think they're back cool now.
Okay, okay.
I think I seen them. I seen the reports of them on the phone and talking and everything. So I think they're cool now. You know, so he could have went to NBA YoungBoy's people, whoever, however NBA YoungBoy did it, whatever law firm that he used. I mean, he's kind of beefing with Kodak, so I guess you can't use Kodak anymore. But I mean, there's several ways he could have went about this.
There's a lady who's a black woman who is the pardon czar, who you can contact directly. I don't know if he can read or not. Maybe he can't read or something. Maybe he on the Floyd Act. But the pardon czar is a black woman, bro. That you can.
Is that the lady that did the young boy pardon?
Yes. Got Larry Hoover as his too. Like, why you didn't contact her? Why you going through these white people? Well, I noticed that a lot of times I'm dealing with black people, they think the business is automatically solid if it's white dudes involved. I've seen this several times, especially dealing with pro athletes. They go, oh man, I got my white boy handling my money. 2 months later, the account $3 million less, and the white dude is in Croatia at the beach. Is never coming back. It's over with. We seen it too many times, bro. We seen it too many times.
Man, look, man. Nobody's gonna watch your money like you. Bingo. I don't care about the skin. The skin color is irrelevant, bro.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be like, oh, me and this person got the same skin color or the opposite skin color, so therefore I should trust them with my money. But that is not like a rational way of thinking, bro. That is completely like I'm being lazy, so I'm just gonna trust this guy. Like that, man, bro.
600,000, 600K. If I pay somebody 600,000, bro, I damn near need a room at their crib. I'm gonna have to rent a room from their house just so I can make sure, like, when Tiger Woods crashed his car, when the police pulled up, he was on FaceTime with Donald Trump. So obviously you can get him on the phone, but he make a fool of himself too much. And he don't really have no allies in the political aspect of things. Bullshit street mentality. It always boils down to this bullshit street mentality that need to go extinct. Cause come on, bro. This shit is just getting out of hand now.
Well, you brought up Ray J earlier.
Gay J.
And Ray J and Orlando Brown have a boxing match coming up.
They finna lock Ray J ass up after this.
Why you say that?
Because I have information that he under investigation already, because when they did the last boxing match with him and Super High Fire, he was mad after the fight because he was like, bro, we just lost out right now because Super High Fire was supposed to take the L. They had bet $1 million that Ray J was going to win. Super High Fire knocked his ass out and messed up the bet. So I already know what his plan is now. Come on, man. Bro, I seen Ray J in a RICO before, and it just disappeared. A civil RICO case, it just disappeared. I don't know what the outcome of it was, but Ray J smoking ketamine all day. He seemed to be in crash out mode. You feel me? Like, didn't he just say he held a few months to live? They not about to let you get in a boxing ring, give you a license if you have chronic heart failure. Didn't he have blood coming out his eyes and shit like that too? Yeah, see that cheese. When you fuck the bag and people start calling Brandy little brother and stuff like that, and now you trying to get into the boxing space and you trying to rig matches, he finna take himself to the pen too. So keep an eye on Ray J, because, bro, him and Orlando Brown getting in a boxing match, yeah, it's like the Zest Olympics now. Oh, yeah. It's like the Zest Olympics. The man was just on a date with her. He in crash out mode. He trying to get his cheese right. When your pockets is all bad, you damn near do anything now. especially if you performed on stage for your whole career. So, all I'm asking is this. When is it no longer content and it's just buffoonery? Like, where does the line get drawn? Like, where is the difference at? Because nobody would give me a fight. This is another reason why I left. Like, there's no opportunities for me, really. Like, I can't get no boxing matches. They want me to be Martin Luther King. You feel me? They want me to talk about Carmelo Anthony and all of these people. But, bro, I still want to go to the strip club. You feel me? You know, I want to be able to drink me a beer. You know, I still might slap somebody for being disrespectful. I don't want people to think, oh, our black hero. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I stand on what I stand on. But at the end of the day, all these injuries I got, still the broken ribs, I still got that. So it's like, you know what? Let me shake off. Because, bro, because of you, because of Eric, bro, I'm famous every place that I go to. Every country. And I'm in Ethiopia. I'm like, damn, how do you know me? Because it is. So it's like, okay, when you don't have anything interesting to say, now you got to shake your tail feather. And that's what we watching. Everybody breaking it down, shaking their tail feather now. And it's leading to nonsense. I want to see somebody die. That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody really get in the ring and just die for being a clown. Because I'm getting tired of this shit. A$AP Rocky is about to release his men's lingerie. When his male thong line come out, who you think gonna have it on first? Ray J gonna be the first one with it all. The Zest Apocalypse is among us, man. Y'all need to go stock up on food, water, get rifles, get testosterone shots, because this shit just getting out of hand now. This shit getting completely out of hand. These boys wearing thongs now, Cam. And Ray J, his company, the Gagency, is promoting it. It's all bad.
Damn.
It's all bad.
Did you see Drewski confront Ray J for claiming that he only had a few months to live back in January?
What was the
Drewski
purpose
was
of
the
that, though? Like, what was the
Drewski
purpose
was
of
like,
that?
we thought you was gonna die.
Man, listen, when you fuck that money up, we just seen King Yella on there crying, right? Because that cheese got fucked up. When the cheese gets low and you start doing like this, like, damn, man, what I do with that money? Now you willing to do anything now. Listen, I'm willing to bet money, bro. We may see one of them boys on stream getting caught giving another man a blowjob at this point. That's where it's leading to, bro. That's where it's leading to. This shit getting out of control. They just trying to fake their death for the views. I wanted to see one of their ass die. Shit is ridiculous, bro. Straight clown shit. Shout out to Drewski, though. That's a funny move right there. Drewski. I want to see a Capone and Drewski interview.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. You know what would really be crazy? If you was able to get Dame Dash, Drewski, a couple other people all to stay in one content house together for like 2 weeks. Whoever pulled that off, finna make $1 million in a day.
You said Drewski and Dame Dash. Holy shit.
Drewski, Dame Dash, get Orlando Brown.
Oh no.
AB.
Dame Dash or Orlando Brown in the same room? Oh man, bro.
Box office, boy. It's finna go down, boy. This shit unbelievable to me. If I see you, if we going on a hit and you pulling out your phone, I'm smoking your ass. Oh my God. Well, that took my breath away, bro. I say, is this real? I'm like, what? Y'all got a video? Well, you gotta know you never gonna see light of day again or something like that, bro. Then they blurred out Gucci face like you don't know who it is.
That was crazy, right? Like, why y'all blur out his face, man? Like right, like we didn't know who he was.
This shit crazy, bro. I can't, bro. It's almost like we in a Twilight Zone or something, bro. But I will say this: ever since they said they cut off that CERN machine, a lot of just blatantly stupid shit is just showing up like it's normal. I will say that. Or just thinking about my past life, bro, when I was in the streets full time. Like, bro, we got away with a lot, bro. And we was able to get away with it because, bro, we stuck to the core principles of really trying to not lose. Well, if you going anywhere doing anything illegal and you have a cell phone on you, you already convicted yourself. And I don't know how these guys don't know that. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Shout out to all the idiots, though, man. My mom say it take all different kind of people to make the world go round. Shout out to my mom. This is just all Smurf activity. And now I think about it, everybody that we mentioned, nobody is over 6 feet tall. Napoleon complex. I gotta really delve into this some more. Pause.
Well, did you see Jack Doherty slap little TJ?
Bro, the L's that we stacking up L after L after L for rappers right now. Like, if somebody with 7,000-year-old DNA slap you, you supposed to stomp their ears together. You damn near have to. Little TJ almost got murdered before. And you got little Jack slapping you? I ain't gonna lie, I watched the video several times. Like, Jack Doherty didn't want to do that, but he felt like he had to. He in his house. TJ little bro on him. Isn't Jack Doherty the guy who got robbed with his security that day?
Yep, in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, see, somebody who don't
Like
have
$300,000 in jewelry, I believe.
and your security don't have no gun. And then this guy just slaps you. Yeah, little TJ got to go ahead and
He tried to slap him back. Did you see the video where he tried to slap him back but missed?
Yeah, I seen the video, man. I seen how they security was getting in between it. I seen how I think that was Jack Doherty brother had slammed TJ homie. I don't know, bro. This why I keep saying this. This is why I had to vacate the premises. Cause bro, shit like this was to go on. There's gonna be 3 shots. Somebody floating in the pool face down. Like, bro, I done seen it too many times. I started to get scared, Cam. I say, bro, I don't have do-guy. Turn-up guy just came home, so he working and shit. And the guys that I got, straight savage. That's why I thank God for Project Bo. Cause meeting Bo, that's like being one of the guys. So that's my real brother. Shout out Fluid. But you know, like, we trying to get away from all of this wannabe gangster, bro, because that's how shit happens, bro. That's how shit happens. Because if you slap one of my homies, it's no way it's just for the end right there. It's no way it's just for the end. It's going to carry on for the next 6 months, man, I promise you. Shout out to the Double G.
Yeah, little TJ, he be going crazy, man, because, you know, he just got away. Him or his homie pretty much just got away with what they did to Offset. So, man, he try to slap dude back. He doing the most right now. He just keep getting into shit. Like you see, he just got shot not too long ago, couple years back,
he almost died. And they just popped Offset at a casino. That's finna pop back up. They not finna just get off with that, bro. And Offset suing the casino. That's finna show back up. I don't know, bro. It just seemed like a lot of guys is in crash out mode. You think streamers and rappers are in competition with each other?
I don't see how they're in competition. I think it's more like they're just linking up a lot because it's just mutually beneficial.
For sure. You think y'all should stream?
I mean, I would at least try it.
So look, Sajid, my brother Eric here, we just did a stream. We went to the giraffe center, feeding giraffes, and people love that. So like I would stream like that, but bro, like I can't be streaming with guys that's kissing each other, people, drinking way too much alcohol and disrespecting females and fighting. Cause bro, you slap one of the guys, bro. I really gonna be afraid. I thought I was finna go to jail recently, bro. I'm like, man, I'm finna fuck around, get booked. I had to get up out of there, bro. Cause everybody beefing with each other. Everybody beefing. Bob's and Gold Hustle Cartel beefing. I'm trying to get them to call that shit off. You feel me? Then I just seen Maverick approach and Roe and them is beefing. And then they said they was gonna slap Larry from Alienated. So now they beefing. And then when I go back to Chicago, everybody beefing with each other out there. I don't know what's in the water, but I'm trying to stay far away from it, bro. Point blank, period. Because nothing good is gonna happen, bro. I'm tired of killing and violence and all that kind of shit. Because where does it lead to? You got time to be going to the feds right now?
Man, I no.
Hell no,
I
boy.
got shit to do.
I got shit to do. Well, I'm cool. You got me thinking, though. I probably need to hit up Kick.
I mean, it don't hurt to try. I mean, shit, if you can make a bag off of streaming, man, I heard they pay good too, man. You get a good following. I mean, man, you can make a bag off of that shit, bro. They pay good.
All right. That's what I'm on, man. I want people to start really focusing on, well, financial freedom is our only hope. Like, we cannot keep getting trapped in this cycle of street mentality redundancy, because you look around, bro, like how many homies you know that's never coming home behind some shit that happened in the street that could have been avoided?
Quite a few.
It's too many, bro. Like, I wish my homies were still alive and was free to be out here doing this shit with me. And I think about how they died. I'm like, damn, over a miscommunication in their feelings. And now it's just wartime. Well, I'm cool on that shit, bro. I'm not doing the Zest Apocalypse, the Zest Olympics with these boys, though, on them streams. All that wearing thongs and kissing each other shit, I ain't with that. You see Adrian Broner kiss Eve?
I did see that. Damn, I did see that, man. That was horrible.
So now now the big companies is using the streamers to push this transhumanism, zesty modus operandi. Well, I'm cool on that. I'm straight. I can't live like that, bro.
Man, Adrian Broner, I seen a video where Boosie was saying Adrian Broner was like a real street dude.
Well, he is. I know him, his name, when I know him, they used to call him Twin, bro. They don't call him Adrian, they call him Twin, bro. Like, he's a real street guy for sure. I mean, I can vouch for that. I got family in Toledo. I used to live in Cleveland. I stayed in Cincinnati. I used to live in Ohio. Like when the Cavaliers won the championship, I was living in Ohio because I was still Iman Shumpert security. So like, Adrian then that came up in a lot of real street shit, bro. For sure. I don't want to say too much because I see you doing well. You feel me? I think he's a generational talent, but I think he went wrong when he tried to be a rapper. Once he tried to be a rapper, that's where he went wrong at. You feel me? So I just recently seen him on a little clip saying he found out everybody know him from boxing. So he like, man, I'm able to do this streaming shit because I was a boxer, not a rapper. You see what I'm saying? So like, that's the thing. Every man always got his own plan. But if you don't have people around you that's going to tell you the truth, they're going to let you crash, burn, and suffocate. Facts.
Man, look, Adrian Broner he's funny as hell, man. He's like a walking crash out, bro. Like he's so awkward. Like and you know what's crazy, bro, is he'll just get rejected and rejected by women, bro. And it don't even faze him,
Not at
bro.
all.
He's like, he don't care at all, bro.
Nope.
Every woman in the house could reject him, and it doesn't change his mood 1%.
Not at all.
Like it's kind of like that type of confidence is kind of crazy to see.
So look, think about it. In order to get into a ring and fight another world champion, you gotta have almost a delusional belief in yourself of being great. Now, I'll make a correlation here. He carries and acts like a lot of dudes that I used to work security for who played professional football. I stopped working for dudes like that because they took too many hits to the head, and they kind of, as soon as they start drinking, they're a raging maniac. You feel me? And it's very similar to how he carries himself. So that's why, like, when John Jones said his brain can't handle alcohol no more because of all of the hits he took, very similar situations right there with both of those guys. So John just used cocaine. You feel me? So cocaine will balance it out, apparently. I don't think AB played with that. So I'm proud of Adrian, though, bro. I want to see AB get back to being like, because when he lost to that dude, Blair Cobbs, I said, damn, there's no way he should have lost to Blair Cobbs. I just don't think he was fully locked in. Sometimes people get burnt out, bro. Sometimes people need a break.
It could be, but Adrian Broner, like you said, his focus always been off. Like you said, he tried to be a rapper. He spent all of his money. I mean, he's been broke. So his focus has never really been in like a rational place, bro. He always been looking for something else.
And what do we have in common with these other guys? Street mentality. It's the common denominator in all of these people we didn't mention. That's the common denominator. It needs to go extinct, man. This shit getting out of control. Completely out of control. Phone them. Straight Smurf activity. I got an idea. I'm finna do some streaming. I got an idea. But it's gotta be something dangerous, though. They want me to go to Nigeria and negotiate with some goddamn terrorists. I'm tired of doing that shit, though. I don't know. I don't feel good about this one. The Al-Shabaab guys. Well, not them. It's Boko Haram over there. I ain't really... I'm having some little dialogue with some of them on the Telegram. I might stream that.
That'd be crazy.
I might stream that.
Yeah, that would be crazy, man. Well, okay, so NBA YoungBoy
Okay.
came out and said that he'd do a song with a rat before any of these industry rappers. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Didn't he just say on a video he a real gangster? I just seen him saying
I'm sure he
that.
said that a few times.
So basically, for the right price, these shake their tail feather, basically. That's all this sounded like to me, because I don't want that on my spirit. Well, I couldn't get away with that, I don't think. Like, just in my immediate circle. Like, I don't think that'll go over well, just as the man of the morals that I stand on. Like, well, that man Tekashi put a hit on a black man and did cold on him.
Yeah, well, speaking of 6ix9ine, YoungBoy passed on working with 6ix9ine because he was a snitch.
Okay, so now he just being disrespectful. All right, I'm glad you said that. So basically, he's just disrespecting the rappers right now. All right. Because I'm like, damn, not him. Hell no, bro. That's just bad energy, bro. That's bad energy, bro. And then shit. Well, when you own witness protection and you didn't testify in a federal case, like, that shit doesn't go away. So, like, you bring dude to the studio that's gonna all be under surveillance. So you think they're not gonna rig the studio first before y'all get there? Like, come on, bro. Like him doing a song with a rat is just a totally bad idea. Like that's asking to be set up for the overlay for the underlay. So young boy, if you hearing this, don't let these niggas trick you out your spot, man. Straight up. You got a beautiful family, beautiful kids. Now you see he went out the country too, so he can live peacefully. And that's the thing, bro. Like America toxic as fuck. And it is, bro.
America's toxic as hell. Man, look, it used to be, being a celebrity was like this awesome thing, this awesome experience. It had a couple downsides, people following you. But nowadays, if you're a celebrity, bro, it's like there's like a side of the celebrities that just hate your fucking guts, bro. And they're trying to destroy you. You got half the people love you, and half the people are trying to destroy you.
100%, bro. I experienced it myself. And I was like, you know what? I see what this bullshit is. I don't take nothing for granted though, bro. I'm blessed, bro. I'm grateful. But at the same time, bro, like it brings a lot of inconveniences. A lot of inconveniences. Because everybody ain't happy for you, bro. And then a lot of people wanna do this destiny swap shit that they got going on. They feel like they deserve what you got, and they try to manipulate and sabotage. And I was just having hella violent thoughts about people. Like, damn, y'all playing too many games. So I see what young boy going through. He being petty right now. He said, "I'll do a song with a rap while I rap with y'all." He being petty right now. Shout out to young boy though.
Well, bro, there's just a lot to gain off of bashing celebrities. Where before, it just wasn't really there. You had a couple magazines or whatever, but I mean, you can bash a celebrity and make millions of dollars now.
Definitely can until they start dissing you on stage. A lot of people catching a lot of problems since Jay-Z going on them freestyles.
He did do the recent freestyle, and one of the things that he said was that Colin Kaepernick signed an agreement to not speak out against the NFL, and TMZ reported this as false, that this never happened. So people are pretty pissed about that.
Man, Nike paid him all that money not to. That's not a lie. He was still getting paid from Nike the whole time.
Non-disparagement.
Yeah, non-disparagement. That's not a lie. That is not a lie. Hell no. Because when the NFL offered him workouts, he didn't show up to the actual NFL workout. He showed up to a different field and invited his own scouts. And that ain't suspicious to nobody. Hold on, man. Kaepernick.
It's saying Colin Kaepernick did not sign a non-disparagement agreement as part of his 2019 settlement with the NFL.
That's a lie, bro. I don't believe. There's no way. He haven't said nothing. He haven't said a word. They're not finna pay you this money and then let you go out and bash them. That's not how the organization work at all. Because if anybody who got football experience, they tell you nobody is bigger than the shield. Point blank, period. Facts.
Yeah, he hasn't really said anything bad about the NFL, so that is kind of crazy. I don't, maybe, I don't know where TMZ got their information from. Maybe it's not public.
Well, that's gonna be in the NDA. Who was his? Hold on. What was Colin Kaepernick? Did he have a Rock Nation lawyer? Hold on, man.
I don't think so.
Let me see this. Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, this is saying Colin Kaepernick's sources dispute JC's non-disparagement freestyle line. So this is, I guess, people in Colin Kaepernick's corner are saying that he didn't sign it.
Well, bro, Rock Nation is a partner with the NFL.
Yes, yep.
So if anybody is gonna know this, it's gonna be Jay-Z.
Right. It
TMZ,
seemed like Jay-Z would have some inside information.
100%, brother. Bro, he got paid a lot of bro. He got paid from Nike and from the NFL. They're not finna let you get that money from them and then you can go on there and bash them again. They not finna play like that. Not at all. He signed that shit. He used that George Floyd situation to secure his future, bro. That's what took place. Sources close. Man, what do TMZ know, man? They don't even talk about the Epstein files on TMZ. That's Epstein and Harvey was boys. They can't be trusted at all. Not in the least bit. Phone them. On the guys, everybody is full of shit. We ain't see TMZ talking about babies getting eaten, but they got something to say about Colin Kaepernick. Come on, man, watch out. They just headline grabbing on Jay-Z right now.
Well, did you see Boosie is looking at a lot of time
He
for that
violated.
situation he had in that club? And you can see the video, but you don't see Boosie throwing anything. But they're still trying to violate him. I guess they're saying there's witnesses that are willing to say they see Boosie throw the hookah thing. And I mean, I guess the dude got like 18 stitches in his head or his face.
They gonna settle out of court. If they ain't violating him for that shit, they gonna settle out of court. Because, he said it himself that he has been public enemy number one. And he seems to be like a guy who can't stay out of his own way because he's still getting arrested for smoking weed in Atlanta. Somebody like that should probably live where the habits you have are legal. You would think
Smoking
that.
weed isn't legal in Atlanta?
No, not. He keep getting pulled over in his car smoking weed. It's not illegal. It's not legal down there to do that.
Oh, well, yeah, you can't smoke weed in your car.
He keep getting pulled over for doing that out there. Ridiculous. He seemed to can't stay out of his own way, bro. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. I don't understand him. Well, I'm in my business when it comes to rappers and shit, bro. Cause like after working in the field I worked in, once I seen most of them was kind of slow, I'm like, oh, okay. All these people just here because you can, you're a man with the money and power. So, but it seemed like every other day somebody ripping them off.
Yeah, and did you see Boosie dissing Jay-Z?
He said that baby look just like you. How can you sleep at night?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same guy who threatened his baby mama with putting a contract on her life to get her murdered, though. So, I don't really know how much his words should be used as just like a staple to like live by exactly. Look, I try to avoid the Jay-Z talks because for obvious motherfucking reasons. Because you see what happened with that dude saying that's his son?
It got ruled again. You know what's crazy? I just seen a video about it and how they broke it down, and that it started by his real dad got ruled out. He thought was his real dad got ruled out as being his dad with DNA. And so the woman is like, when she originally went to court, she was like, these are the two guys I was with. It was Jay-Z and this other guy. And we're going to rule out this other guy first. And they ruled it out. But then I guess something happened and they didn't appeal it in time. And just because they didn't appeal it in time, the shit has been blocked ever since from them forcing Jay-Z to get a DNA test.
Well, this is the only guy I ever seen in history avoid a DNA test. Well, I've seen Drake have to get DNA tests. I've seen several athletes that I worked for have to get DNA tests. And they did everything they could not to take that DNA test. And somehow I've seen Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, had to take a DNA test, bro. How is he getting past this? The kid said he got out his car, walked inside of someplace, Came back, it was a gun inside his car, and the police was pulling up at the exact same time. If it wasn't captured on video, somebody walking up to his car, putting the gun into his car, he would have got charged with that and would have been locked up.
Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah.
That's a conspiracy.
Yeah. And I don't know how he's avoiding it either. And I don't see why he just don't take the DNA test.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't your son if it's not your kid.
Wouldn't you want to know?
I would definitely want to know. I would definitely want to know. You ever had to take a paternity test before?
No, to find out the kid's mine, no.
Man, one of my homies, he just snapped. So look, he got a paternity test the day the baby was born, and his girl found out and broke up with him because he did it in secret. But then I got another guy. He just found out all 4 of his kids wasn't his. He just crashed out though. Damn, free folks. That's a justified crash out, I think, though. He was taking care of them, 2 of the kids. One of them 18, one was 16. And then he had a 4-year-old, he had a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old. None of them was his. If you watching
That
this,
shit's so ruthless, dog. I seen a situation where a guy was paying for like 10 years child support, found out the kid wasn't his, and still had to continue paying child support because he'd been in this kid's life this whole time.
oh, okay. Oh.
Crazy.
That's why you gotta live in a father's right state, bro. So over here in Kenya, bro, I just seen where this clinic did 250 paternity tests and 230 was not the father. And they had been raising the kids for an extended period of time. Whew. I ain't never had nobody pregnant before. I want to get some kids though. I need some kids. I really want to get like a real tall baby mama so I can just have like 3 LeBrons come out in one summer, just go crazy. That's how I'm trying to get it going. I'm trying to have me a whole little team fast for them. You don't want kids, Cam?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, man, I need.
Possible.
It's possible for sure. Man, that's just one girl who been hitting me up. She like 6'7". I'm thinking about it. She said we would have such a. I say yeah. She said we would have LeBrons. I say man, like a situation like that, you damn near gotta try.
Y'all are just trying to make giant babies or what?
That's what I'm on, bro. Cause like I don't want to have no short kids. Cause I wasn't a midget. But you know, in kindergarten, I was born 22 inches, 10 pounds. I was 100 pounds. I was 110 pounds in kindergarten.
Damn.
Well, I got an Uncle Pete. My Uncle Pete was 7 feet tall, like 600 pounds. They had to bury him in a piano box. The men in my family, all giants for the most part. I'm at that stage in my life though, man. It's time for some kids to come around. Oh, bro.
Did you see this video of Quando Rondo's homie on video in with the police snitching on what happened the night King Von got shot?
Well, they need to just go ahead and just shut down gangster rap, bro. Just shut it down, pack it up. Because, bro, I don't understand this. If we all keep our mouth shut, we all come home. Like, that was the rules. That's always been the rules. I don't know why the guys in Atlanta just spread this sickness that you can go up in there and you can game the police. I don't understand that. I don't know why it's becoming a thing. I just think a lot of guys need to stay out the street. That's what they got sidewalks for. Because history goes in patterns. And they kind of setting up society for some sort of purge here. Like all of the writing is on the wall right now. A lot of things that are contributing to the paradoxical effect of the human condition where everything is like kind of contradicting themselves. He didn't even do nothing. He didn't even go to jail for nothing. He was just arrested on the scene. He didn't even get charged with no crime, did he?
I'm not sure exactly what the situation was.
Let me pull this up. I don't even think he even got charged with anything. And he's still telling. Like, what the f? Damn.
Oh, here's a video right here. I got it right here.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't know why anybody would be out in the trenches in the field with somebody who don't know the rules of the game. If he's asking the officers if corroborating or snitching about the King Barnes shooting will help his legal situation. See, that's the same tactic they using against the BDs right now. They want people to tie up other loose ends in exchange for light time. That's what's going on. Little youngin should never be seen in the hood again. But what they come to Atlanta though, right? They in Atlanta.
They're in Georgia, yeah, Savannah. So it's on like the East Coast.
Oh, they good there. They all man. You can tell down there. You know, man. They good there. He good. He ain't do nothing wrong. He's straight. It's all good. Ain't nothing to talk about. That's what they do this down there professionally. This shit is ridiculous, boy. Oh my God! If I went on the cape on the on me, Joe. Your ass is grass. Fold him, boy. You put a knob, no. They don't go like that.
Now, did you see Kodak Black saying him, Kanye West, and Kendrick Lamar are the KKK because they're all woke and Jewish?
There's also a methamphetamine vibe going on too. It's like when you smoke a lot of meth, you start saying this type of weird shit right here. Because, so he's a Haitian Hebrew Israelite. So, what are we doing, man? Like, where's this going now? This is why it's important for black people to have a national identity. If you don't have national identity, you end up joining gangs, you end up joining these fringe organizations, and then now these niggas, the KKK now. Kanye dressed up in a KKK outfit before, didn't he? He definitely.
I think he did.
I mean, I'm saying, like, why they want to be Jewish so bad? They DNA test would tell them if they was Jewish or not. Like, I don't know why they don't just go get a DNA test and find out what their lineage is. I did mine. It didn't say Jewish. It said like 29% Maasai, some Nigerian, some Cameroonian, I think. Nothing Jewish. So I don't know where they getting this Jewish thing from. Because, hold on, man. I got some information on this.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this video.
So he involved in numerology in it too. So he a Zopound, he from the Zopound. Hebrew Israelite. If he was pro-black, he'd have made peace with Jack Boy. If you're pro-black. Like, I don't know. There's too much contradictions going on right there, bro. Like, he wouldn't even say long live Wiz the Wizard if he pro-black. all this killing going on, that ain't pro-black to me. I don't think that's pro-black. But he also said he tried to fall back in love with certain drugs that he liked. Sound like methamphetamines right there talking, though. For sure, for sure. All right, didn't he just get caught for drug trafficking, crashing cars? Too many yes men
Yeah, I
around.
believe about 6 months ago, December or November, he had got some serious charges.
What is niggas obsession?
People are worried about him. People are worried about Kodak Black, man. They're saying, he takes a lot of drugs. They're worried he's going to end up like DMX.
Well, that's the only place. Don't his baby mama got HIV?
It didn't just come out, right? Okay, I remember seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he going through something, man. He going through something right now. I just don't understand how if you love your homie, you letting him waste his life away with all these drugs, bro. Like, you cannot do that shit for an extended period of time and keep your mental sanity. I just never seen nobody do it. I ain't never seen it. All my homies who sold pills and all that type of shit back in the day is all slow, retarded now. Facts.
Yeah, them drugs will catch up with you over time. Did you see that Kodak Black says Young Thug wanted to sign him to YSL for and his response was, I need $100 million plus a collaboration album with Mariah the Scientist.
Oh, he finna catch a charge. He's trying to catch a case. So was that like a joke, or I think he did like Mariah.
Let me see.
He trying to catch a case. Man, well, I think his last album did like 10K for first week.
Who you talking about, Kodak?
Yeah.
How much did his last album do?
12,000 units the first week, bro. Like,
that's Kodak?
That's Kodak, bro. You can't get 100 million with that.
Nah, I don't even think you can get $1 million with that.
Cam, go ahead and give him 75,000, man. Go ahead and sign Kodak for 75K, man. Go ahead, man.
Damn.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All you gotta do is give him about 2 pounds of meth, 3 bottles of tequila. He gonna knock that album out one day. You recoup.
Damn.
You gotta be a real fool smoking meth, boy. God damn. Out of all things to smoke, you smoking ice. That shit put holes in your face.
So I want to take the time real quick to let everybody know, if you're listening, watching, go become a member on my YouTube channel so you can get the uncut interviews, the uncensored interviews with all the cuss words in them, and you're going to get the interviews free. I mean, you're going to get the interviews first. You're going to get the interviews uncensored. It's going to be much better experience if you become a member. Just want to throw that out there real quick.
Become a member. Get their first exclusive access, for sure, for sure.
And you get the clips first, too.
Man, the clips is where it's at. I've been clipping a lot. It's really been helping my algorithm for sure. I got something coming for the people, bro, because I really want to... Did you see that last stream I did at the Giraffe Center? I'm finna do something like that for Capone, because we got to keep pushing the envelope, bro. Like, everybody can't keep doing... Well, a lot of people be copying off me, too. A lot of people been trying to copy the blueprint, but it's all good. Me and Eric started that, but I got something for something. I got something for motherfuckers. We finna do the shit they don't got the balls to do. I'm gonna start on it today.
So I got some issues, bro. I gotta air something out, man.
What you got
going? Every once in a while, I got some issues, man. So this cornball clown Trap Lord Ross, this fool is such a lame. It's crazy, bro. Like, so look, man. Trap Lord Ross made like a 20-minute video going off on 4Extra.
Okay.
Back when I released the video of 4Extra when he details how, blowing off his hand and everything, how he lost his hand. This caused some issues between me and Trap Lord Ross because I just didn't tell Trap Lord Ross I was dropping the interview. Because, Trap did the interview. He conducted the interview.
Oh, yeah.
And so
he went to his hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and because I didn't tell him I was dropping the interview, I'm this horrible person who does bad business now. So he went and made this whole video mostly about 4Extra. He has some things to say about me, but mostly about 4Extra. Man, he went in on 4Extra, bro. In on 4Extra, dog. He was talking all types of shit. So 4Extra does his interview with Adam, right?
Right.
Adam calls Trap Lord Ross. They get on the phone. This fool Trap Lord Ross straight bitches up, bro.
Never.
He didn't stand on none of the shit he was saying in that video. He was sucking 4Extra's dick,
Never.
bro. I swear to God, bro. You could he didn't have not one complaint for 4Extra. He didn't, not even a man-to-man conversation, bro. Not none of the shit he said in the video did he say to 4Extra when they were on the phone. But this cornball, Trap Lord Ross, tried to put it on me and try to say that I was the bad guy.
How?
Bro, he tried to say, he was like, this is where I didn't really understand what 4Extra was saying, because Trap Lord Ross said, Cam Capone made a membership for that interview. Did you get paid for the memberships? And 4Extra said no, which wasn't true at all. I made a separate membership account just for that interview, and I paid 4Extra his share of that membership. So I don't know why 4Extra said that I didn't pay him, because I absolutely paid him, bro. And so I'm a little bit like, I don't understand why 4Extra did that.
Anybody that's watching this, I've been doing business with Cam Capone News for 2 years now, and it's never been a discrepancy. I always got my cheese. I got compensated well every time. So to even hear this to me is kind of mind-boggling, because wasn't Trap Lord Ross just at Young Ed Hefe court date?
I think he was at Little Dirk's court date. He might have been at Young and Hefe's, but I seen him at Little Dirk's court date just the other day when Dirk beat not beat, but when they got the charges separated.
So when he got the severance, Trap Lord Ross was there.
I believe so.
So is he considered a culture vulture? Ain't he from London?
He's from over there for sure.
So everything
He's
going
not
on,
American.
so all of this have nothing to even do with him at all.
No.
Listen, so this is culture vulture activity, because without people like you, he don't even exist. If you really look at it.
Without people like me doing, and look, he's used a ton of my interviews in his documentaries, and he ain't never paid me $1.
Time to go get it.
He ain't gave me nothing, bro, and he done made hundreds of thousands of dollars using my content.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? I could sue him. I could sue the shit out of Trap Lord Ross for using my content and not getting my permission and not compensating me. Bro, this dude is so corny, bro. He could absolutely be sued for using my shit. And I never said nothing, bro. I never complained about it. I never tried to sue him. I never did nothing. But yet this goofy ass dude tries to say I'm doing bad business with 4Extra when he don't even know what the business is. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
He just tried to start a problem. He tried to divide and conquer. He tried to start some little petty shit. At the end of the day, though, bro, you know how I feel about people going against the grain. You got to get on his ass now, because I just seen a few of his videos. Nigga, your logo is on the videos.
Right.
You could go file some copyrights and make things all bad for fool. And you really got to start taking it there. You got to take it there with these guys, bro. They're people who don't experience consequences, do things, and they feel like they're impervious to any type of damage. And if this continues to go along, like, bro, he using your brand to further his business and then getting in your business, trying to decide how much you paid for extra? Get the fuck out of here. Now, if you seen him and spit on him, what are you going to do? Call the law. If you took his video and put it on your page without his permission, you know, copyright strike, right or wrong.
Probably.
You already know that. But we got to stop sparing people, bro. That's the problem with everything going on right now. They doing this. These immigrant guys, Loco is an immigrant, Academics is an immigrant, Trap Lord Ross is an immigrant. The immigrant guys, everything that we have going on don't even exist where they from. They guessed in the culture, bro. You gotta treat their ass like that for them grad. Look at the parallels between them. They not even from over here. Them boys got passports. Them boys got passports. And trying to tell you how to run your business is crazy. Why is he a young Anne Hefe's court date?
I'm guessing just to do the reporting, so he can be the first one to break the news.
And as soon as he do a video, Anne Hefe video that he did with you gonna be on his page.
Right, when he makes the documentary.
Once the 3-hour documentary come out, an hour of it gonna be Capone clips. He getting over, bro. He getting over.
And then he's probably gonna bash me in the same video.
You know he is. You know he is.
Talking about I do bad business.
But
Bro, you're the one stealing my content and not paying me. I paid for extra, and I did pay him for the memberships, and I never owe for extra no money. Every whatever me and for extra agreed on, I paid him 100%, bro. I don't do no bad business. One thing I don't do is bad business, bro. Regardless, there's a lot of shit I say about me, and I might piss people off doing other shit, or, you know, I might get phone calls, big homie CC said this about me, and da-da-da, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
There might be some other shit, but the phone calls about the bad business, bro, don't happen. So this fool, he's the one that does bad business. He's the one that doesn't pay people, bro. He's the one that steals their content.
Well, that's that 7,000.
That's a culture vulture, bro. I mean, you stealing people's content and not paying them? That's a culture vulture.
Literally. That's that 7,000-year-old DNA, bro. Where did they even come from? Where did it even come from, man? Trap Lord Ross. He ain't never seen a trap in his life. He ain't never seen the trap house in his life, man. This what's going on right now. You got to get on his ass, Cam. You got to. Because, bro, I done seen him dropping clips, and it's really like a Cam Capone reaction channel.
Yeah.
And he ain't paying no cheese, Les. That's probably going to change. That's probably finna change. This shit crazy. Well, this let you know, when you the blueprint, bro, we done seen people hate and steal your shit before, bro. We done seen it. You got to start getting on people's ass, Cam, because for him to say anything, he should be paying homage if anything. He not even from California. He should be paying homage if anything. He not from California. He not involved in none of the... Speaking on your business at all with 4 extra out of pocket. That's he in violation. So he live in California?
You know, I'm not sure. I think he moved out here to the United States. He must have, right? I mean, because I know he was out here, and, you know, he went to Dirk's court hearing, so he must be out here. I'm not sure the details, though. I think when we were cool, he said he was moving out here.
Well, he putting the whole investigation up on the screen. And then, well, I done seen several of his videos where I've seen Cam Capone news on his channel. And you doing
several.
Crazy. Go ahead, hit them copyright strikes, Cam. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
And I remember that Brick Baby one he did about Brick Baby. Bro, that one was crazy. He used so much of my interviews for that.
And you the one doing bad business.
And I'm the one doing bad business.
Colonizer.
Man, crazy,
We gotta
bro. Crazy.
we gotta get back to killing bitch ass niggas. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get back to catching people and rolling them, busting their shit open. Cause this is what happens. The disrespect gotta stop for them. I'm shocked by that. Cause when I think about it, bro, every time I see something with him, well, I definitely see a Capone clip on them long ass interviews for sure, on long ass documentaries for sure. Wow, what a scumbag.
Did you see Young Boy going off on Future, calling him old and claiming that his album flopped?
Let's see, what was the numbers? Let's see, Future.
He's doing an estimate 135,000 units in his first
see,
week.
like, at the end of the day,
That's not a flop, is it? I don't think that's a flop.
that's not a flop, bro. That's not a flop at all. That's doing pretty well. Cause listen, USAID. Once USAID got shut down, we didn't see no rap songs in the top 10. So I don't want to get too crazy with that, but that have a lot to do with why a lot of Young Boy songs is able to hit every global markets like that. Did you know that?
I didn't.
USAID pushes certain rappers on communities for a detrimental effect. These effects. And Future, High Off Life did 150 first week. I Never Liked You did 220 first week. We Still Don't Trust You did 130 first week. We Don't Trust You Part 2 did 251. Mixtape Pluto did 130. Yeah, I mean, Future
So this is
doing,
right on par with what he normally does.
Yeah, this is what Future normally does. At the end of the day, rap is competitive. It's a competitive sport. If you want to keep your name in the algorithm, you start talking crazy to the person that scored you high. And this what's going on right now, bro. On them grave, I don't understand. Well, I want to see niggas start really battling again because look at Drake and Kendrick. When they did that, that was good for the culture. These boys just arguing and screaming and making death threats, lame. It's anti-black and it's lame. Corny as fuck. We here with 10 kids and out here from preaching violence. Watch the fuck out, man. Lame shit. Phone them. It's just something about seeing dudes with blonde hair and shit and nail polish trying to beef. Get y'all bitch ass on. I don't understand that right there. I mean, YB is from New Orleans. For him to say that Future copied off him for selling his masters, that's not even the same thing. You signed the deal. He sold his masters. Like, that's not the same thing. It's really over a female, though, outside of all of this started over the little chick, I think it's like an Asian doll, I think. Like, all of this beef is over girls, bro. That's why these boys is bitches, hoes to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not beefing over females.
They're saying that Future picked a side and that he picked Little Durk. Or actually the whole Atlanta picked Little Durk over Young Boy.
They definitely got the alliance. They united down there for sure. They got an alliance down there. You can't go against it. You can do anything down there as long as you stick with they stick with each other for sure. Oh no, bro. Too much emotions, man. Like saying somebody copied off you. If I got 60 million, I don't care what no nigga's doing. On my soul. Like, I don't even got nothing to say to you. I don't care. I'm on a PJ. I'm on a jet with some females gooling. Like, too much man worship going on. Pause. That just sound weird. It rolled off strange. Pause. And you guys, Traveler Smurf right in the middle of it. Him being a hater is crazy. Something about you be making them dudes mad. I don't know what it is. Because a lot of them had to show their face, Cam, in order to build their brand. Like, you didn't have to show your face. Like, you can relatively pop out and be smooth, bro. Him, well, you know he probably move around scary as hell. You only see him in court. They better be glad they ain't from where I'm from, because he would have been dead already. Him, he would have been dead. Adam would have been dead. It wouldn't be nobody on the internet that's from where I'm from. They have to be nil. No, the gas. I got a retrieval coming up in Tunisia. Autistic little girl. I'm finna go try to pull this off. And of course, her family they gave the perpetrator half the money already. He done ran off. I can't keep doing retrievals, man. I can't believe Traveler Ross is a smoothie like this. He looked like it, though. Hey, you better flag his like you never flagged no nothing from folk, Kev. You need to go on there, flag, till you get arthritis in the wrist.
It ain't that serious to me. Although I don't like being accused of doing bad business. I thought that was some hoe ass shit.
But you don't want to see want to see him panicking. He gonna be on the screen turning red as hell with them glasses on. Capone is trying to ruin me. Look, I would pay money to see that. Bro, if that lawyer call him and say, hey, bro, you copyright infringed on Capone News' content. All your videos have this man shit in it. You got to pay $355,000. He is going to have a heart attack, bro. The only way I got people to leave me alone when I made them have heart attacks in their crib. Oh, shit, is they outside? Oh, this a lawyer calling? Oh, I'm going to have to pay some money? Lawyers shoot better than guns, bro. Bro.
Man.
Because think about it. What's his incentive to stop using your content? As soon as this come out, he's going to respond. It's going to do views. And then he going to look at his channel and say, damn, half my shit will have to come down if Cam really get on that. Sometimes you gotta really put your foot in the ass, Cam. You one of the ghouls, bro. Once you get called Gam, sometimes you gotta demonstrate. You got to. He should be paying homage, bro. Out of anything. Stop it, bro. That's really corny, bro. Like, that's really corny. Can't no dude with glasses from the UK ever play. Like, what are we doing now? If we let him get away with this, we just some hoes now then.
Man.
I got some heat coming for y'all, man. It's gonna drop right here on Capone, man. We're gonna get some streaming going, man. Make sure y'all join the membership to get the uncut. And yes, I got paid for everything. Cam never got over on me with no type of nothing. So don't hit me up asking me shit about it. Please don't. I can't believe that. Not the game. Phone now. This was good, right? This was good right here.
Yeah, man. Flowed smooth. Everything went good.
I'm trying to get Cam to come out here. Hey, Eric is trying to get a Dame Dash interview. He want a Dame Dash interview bad. The only person who can pull it off is Cam. But Dame kind of crazy, though. But I think it'll be a good interview for you, though. What do you got to do to pull that off, Cam?
I mean, it's probably going to cost quite a bit of money.
He charge everybody. He don't do a thing unless you pay him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Dame will do it for free. Yeah, Dame's gonna want a bag, for sure.
I'm gonna see, and then I'll be with Cameron and them, so I can't help you with that at all. He hate Cam guts. We gonna pull something off though, man. Wow. Traveler Ross has gotta be mad, bro. Like, Bro, can you do square business, bro? I just feel like at a certain point in time, you gotta start putting your foot in motherfuckers' ass. Cause bro, he built his platform off reacting to your clips, bro. And you ain't never say shit. And now you wanna hate now you wanna be a player hater? You gotta get on his ass. You want me to say something to him? I'll get on his ass. I'll get on his ass immediately. You know how I play. I'll get right on his ass. I'll have motherfuckers catch him at Young Ant's next court date. I'll have somebody slap his glasses off. Slap his glasses off. Really high school bully his ass. Have somebody lay down behind him and push him down. Shit like that's how you do people. Somebody like him, you just we get him a wedgie, Cal.
He said high school bully stuff.
Literally, high school had somebody catch him and give him a wedgie, bro. So, he's not gonna do anything.
That's funny.
Just let me know what you want to do. We can get right into it, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to Traplo Ross.
All right, well then.
I don't want to see nothing bad happen to him.
Traplo Ross, your ass love you, boy.
Okay, maybe just like...
We ain't gonna say it on here. We ain't gonna say it on here.
Maybe just like a noogie, bro. Can you just get like... Right. Just a noogie, bro.
You talking about
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that gotta happen. Something like that,
Something like that, bro.
Yeah, something like
nothing
that.
Serious. Nothing serious.
For sure. 100%. Say less there. Say less. We can work on that. Oh, my soul. Hell fucking no.
BH, man, I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. We did it again.
Again, man. And again. We killing it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on it.
Well, that's what it is, for sure.
Yes, sir.
What's up? This Cam Capone. If you want to hear these interviews with all the cuss words in it, all the stuff we had to take out because YouTube makes us cut a lot out, all you got to do is become a member. Hit that button.